Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to New World. We've got a couple crew members here already. We've got Sky here, who we still kind of need to help out in finding her dear friends. We got Xander, the cook. Yeah, I know he's the Undying. For me, he's gonna be the cook. And we also got his little friend here, called the dog. Which we can actually talk to. The baby Lynx kitten meows happily. You'd swear he was thanking you. He looks a lot better. A Lynx cat called dog. Really nice. And we also had a have a follow-up with Grace O'Malley here. So that is exactly what we are gonna take a look at today and see what else she has for us. Because I feel like we got an NPC on the right, we got one in the middle. Feel like we're gonna need a fourth team member, and that would mean that we have a party of 5, and with a party of 5 we can go into the expedition, right? And that would be awesome if we could actually take these guys into the expedition. So Grace, what do you got for us today?
So I was talking to Sky about what happened, how Faceless came and stole her warrior's fire. Doesn't it seem strange to you that he took the time to show up in person when he wants to empower his whole army?
He must have been testing his curse.
Exactly! And the other thing we can guess is he had to be there in person to curse them. Which means now that he's making hundreds of those filthy talismans,
he needs a lot of warriors.
you're getting this a lot faster than we did. Anyhow, I checked with some acquaintances. There's a smuggler recruiting warriors in Valor Hold. Hundreds, they say. Let's follow the rat to the cheese, shall we?
That sounds interesting, and we are getting the Mask of the Fearless. Constitution light headwear with refreshing, invigorating, and human ward. PvE only, 4.8% damage absorption against humans. So yeah, now that we also saw like a damage perk against humanoids, it makes sense that we also see a ward against humanoids. And a light headwear constitution kind of works in everywhere, right? Like refreshing, good everywhere. Invigorating, good everywhere. Human ward, good for the new mutation, I would say. So through this quest line, are we gonna get a complete set of like a light loadout set with human wards? That would be really, really nice before we actually go into the new expedition. So let's accept the quest and move towards Valor Hold after we check in on Sky. Sky?
I used to be sure in a fight of my feet, my spear, my breath. Now there's a doubt. I feel I might miss, and I do. I stumble on a rock I knew was there, yet I still want the fight. And that's worst of all.
She used the fight with her breath? Sorry to say, but how smelly was it? But yeah, don't worry, we'll fix this.
Will we? If only I could help. If I could just fight. Or even have enough strength to go and search for Aiden. Tell me, if it were you, and you felt despair's icy grip at your throat, what would you do?
I would confide in a friend. I would wear a muffle, to leave my breath out of it. I take what small step I could. Not really sure if I pick this one, then can I still take this one? Because this one is the only one with a marker next to it, right? I would confide in a friend. Yeah, I would confide in a friend.
Oh, that. I'm sorry. I'll not shed a tear for myself. How unseemly. I'm grateful for your friendship and for the strength it provides. More than you can possibly know.
Okay. Travel to the Valor Hold in Eden Grove to look for the smuggler. So that is Valor Hold. Is that the one? No, that's Last Stand. Valor Hold? Down here? Yep. So let's fast travel. Let's see who we can find there and what he's up to. And so it seems he's outside of the gates. Kind of makes sense. Frank Doyle.
Hey, aren't you the one who... Yeah, You're the one, a real hero, they say. I don't know what you're doing talking to me, but you gotta move along. I got business to take care of.
I hear you're looking for warriors.
Yeah, not of your ilk. I'm specifically looking for the less heroic type. I got no bone to pick with you. Just asking you to mind your own business.
That's not a lot of information. Track down the smuggler and examine the footprints. Okay. Let's see where he's heading off to, right? We do need to examine this time. The tracks are fresh and look about the right size for the smuggler. So they're going this direction. Okay. Where is he heading to? Inside of the city this time? Got some new examinations to do. Ask Frank where he's taking the kidnapped warriors. He's kidnapping warriors? Holy crap. Where's Frank? Oh, Frank's...
Damn it all! How'd you find me? You just won't leave well enough alone, will damn it all! How'd you find me?
Sorry, was out of picture.
You just won't leave well enough alone, will you? If you're here hoping to collect that bounty on my head, you're wasting your time. Someone already killed me and claimed it.
I just want the truth about the warriors.
Oh, that. You can ask all day, but I'm not talking. Go ahead and do your worst. You're dealing with Fearless Frank. I've been killed so many times, there's nothing that will give me even a sliver of fear.
Okay, then tell me, or do you fear Faceless?
Yeah, guess you got a point. I don't fear death, but that warlock makes me queasy. If I'm being honest, I never liked this whole abduction scheme. Tell you what, I'll mark the spot on your map where I'm supposed to make the exchange, and I'll wash my hands of it.
That seems like the smart choice. Let's see where he is. Pointing, find the kidnapped warriors. 800 meters away. Right behind Eden Grove, right behind Mloentje. So it would be fastest to... I think it would be fast to go to the crow's nest and then just jump down from the rocks here. Yeah, I think that would be fastest way to go. So let's go back into town. And let's do it like this. Fast travel, and let's do some jumping. Is that Frank again here on the cliff? Oh no, that's not. That's an archer. Free the first prisoner, free the second prisoner, defeat the ranging guards to get a key of the cage. Okay, oh, that was an explosive shot on me. Holy crap. We got one key already. Got another enemy there. That was a really big delay there. And it seems we only need one key. Unlock the cage. And then rescue the captured warrior.
These Mloentjians were brutal captors.
Okay. She's still standing there with her hands. Oh, now she's actually running away. Check with Grace for any new leads on Faceless. So Grace is actually nearby. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what she has to say. She's kind of resourceful. She probably knows what I'm gonna need to do that next.
I guess Frank discovered his conscience. He came by to spill his fearless guts about the operation. Xander's having a chat with him to find out what he knows.
Xander's chatting with him? Oh, okay. Should I talk to him?
Ah, don't get caught up in the rigging. We'll take care of things here. I'll let you know what we find out about Faceless back at the crow's nest.
Okay, let's complete the quests and get this nice reward here. And that is where I'm gonna wrap up this episode, guys. Let's find a safe place to sit our ass down like we usually do and end this episode up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in New World or any other game I might play on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, And I'll see you in the next, in the next one, new one. Yeah, whatever. Bye bye.